More of our coverage on the lawsuit filed against a local gun store that sold Connor Sturgeon the weapon used in the Old National Bank mass shooting. In the lawsuit, the legal team alleges the gun store should have noticed the shooter's odd behavior that day. The shop has been named in the suit because it sold the gunman the rifle used in the shooting. Attorneys say the store prioritized profits over safety by ignoring red flags and upselling accessories to the shooter. WHAS 11's Ian Hardwick's been following this story. He has reaction today from a longtime gun range owner in Oldham County who retired this year. And where does he stand on this lawsuit? Ian?
Well, Barry Laws thinks it's wrong to put the blame on River City Firearms for something their customer did, particularly because firearm sellers aren't trained to spot mental health warning signs. He's worried the legal action may be enough to put them out of business.
There's no magazine in there, and I'm going to check the chamber. There's nothing in the chamber. Right now, this gun is unloaded. We do not call it safe.
Barry Laws was a handgun safety instructor in California before his 18 years of running open range in Oldham County. He just retired from that business.
Thought, geez, I need a better place to live that's more friendly to firearms, so moved to Kentucky.
Now he's concerned about a lawsuit filed against a former competitor, River City Firearms.
But if there's something that's not a law and there's something we're not trained upon, no, that's not fair game for a lawsuit.
The lawsuit, representing victims and families of people lost in the mass shooting at Old National Bank, claims a customer in the store noticed the gunman, Connor Sturgeon, acting strange when he bought the rifle later used at the bank. So strange, that customer considered calling police.
And if it was that terrible, why didn't they call the police?
Laws acknowledged the pain felt by those who suffered from the mass shooting, but placed responsibility on the shooter, not the store who sold him the gun. Using a mission statement from the ATF, the lawsuit attempts to place responsibility on River City Firearms by stating federal firearms licensees are the first line of defense in preventing firearms from getting into the hands of criminals. However, the ATF doesn't regulate gun stores when it comes to spotting someone who's mentally ill. They look at other functions of any firearms business, like record keeping.
Not doing a background check, transferring a firearm to somebody who's prohibited from possessing one, not maintaining safe inventory, not responding to law enforcement's request for information.
The ATF did say they offer regular seminars if store owners have any questions.
But as far as any other specific training, as far as psychology training, no, there's absolutely nothing.
Ultimately, it's up to each individual business to decide who they will sell to.
Now, I want to remind y'all at home, we did reach out to River City Firearms when this lawsuit broke last week, but they told us no when we asked for that interview. I'm live in studio, Ian Hardwick, WHAS. Doug?
Ian, thank you very much. Well, this lawsuit was actually in court today, by the way. It was a short hearing. Attorneys asking for certain names to be redacted, removed from the court file. It was the names of the victims' children. The judge approved the motion today.